Already bogged, just trying to turn around. I don't hold too much hope for where we're headed. I couldn't be bothered consulting the map again. Nice little quiet beach. Okay, so another quick one today. Got the Yemi out. If it doesn't make it towards the end, I'll come back and do it on the 500 with the knobby tyre. Over there's a rail bridge. This is the previous highway bridge on Deep Creek. And if you look through there's two more bridges. That's the current highway. There's a third bridge over Deep Creek that was also a highway bridge, which we'll go and have a look at, because we actually got three highways all running parallel to each other, or running through the same area at the same time at the moment. So this one was built in the early 80s, this one was built 5 to 10 years ago, and there's another one before that. So we'll go and have a quick look at that, and then going to head up into a little area that I've never really been to before. I've got to go to work for Savo, so I've downloaded maps and I'm going to give them a go and see if it makes the trip a bit quicker rather than just poking around like I usually do. So let's get into it. Already bogged, just trying to turn around. I don't hold too much hope for where we're headed. Tyre is just not going to do in this wet weather. Oh well, let's have some fun. So this is a remnant from the highway that's 3 highways ago. This is an old service station. I've bought petrol there in my lifetime. It's not that old, but it hasn't operated for a while. And that was a caravan park. It was called Valor West Caravan Park, but it's just a private residence at the moment. There used to be some houses in here, but they look fairly overgrown. One time it was a wreckers. And there was cars piled up through here. And this is the original Deep Creek Highway Bridge. Just a little boat ramp. Used to come down here with Dad when I was a kid, put the boat in, head all the way down to the ocean. There's mangrove jack and stuff in there. Oh, something just jumped. Don't know if that come on the camera or not. Probably won't show up on this camera anyway. But this was a timber bridge until probably 10 years ago. I'm not sure exactly. I wasn't really living in the area when it was replaced, but it was just a timber bridge. When that was a wreckers, there was cars, still is cars in the river there, you can see them. And at one point in the 90s, something jumping there, something getting chased. At one point in the 90s, when they were looking at the bridge, they found explosives under it that had fallen off a truck and rolled over and ended up there. Is where some of the first European settlements in Valor were. Okay, hopefully the wind isn't too bad in the microphone, but I've got a feeling it will be. This is Posties, or Postman's Beach at Valor. When the mail used to get delivered by horse along the beach, there used to be a post box on this beach, where I reckon the post box is probably up here, and the horse came up and missed all the headlands and the rocks, dropped the mail for all of Valor here. Not bad, a little bit of swell out there. Used to be a great spot to come and go body surfing when I was a kid, a teenager. You can climb down the cliff here. It is possible, or it used to be. You can see there's a little cave in the rock, there's a cave behind there, and there's a cave directly under us. Or you can come around the corner from North Valor across Starkers. The tide's fairly high at the moment, but it's possible to do it that way, or you can come from the south from the middle as well. But if you like a quiet beach and a good spot for a body surf, this is the one. Many times, me and my mate would be out there body surfing, and a lot of dolphins would come in and surf in the waves with us, which is a pretty good experience. Anyone who's ever had it will understand it's pretty good. Anyway, let's get back on track here. So here's another little almost hidden gem that's not really that hidden, but this is Hungry Head. Looking north up to Bonville or Coffs, whatever. Back down to Winona or Third Headland, and then back around the corner to Valor. The Kalang, roughly where it meets the Bellinger. It's a bit of a scenic route down here. I've been down here for a few years. Let's see what we find. We'll close that up. I believe somewhere in there is the remnants of an old dredge they used to use to dredge the river. Put a lot of rocks in here and stop people getting in where you used to be able to get in. A lot of mangroves and a few little islands and canal kind of things going on. Not a bad spot to explore on a kayak. So I'm not sure exactly what this is. Like it might be a military type installation, but I don't know. Maybe it is just a standard TV or radio thing. If anyone knows, let us know. Finally hit the dirt, 65 k's in. Wonder if there is a quarry at the end of that trail. Come back and check that out another time. Well, I'm going to get out the map app and I'll consult that shortly. And we'll try and get there as quick as we can, because it's supposed to be at work again in a few hours. Okay, so there's some roadworks going on. They wanted me to wait there for 10 minutes or something, but I had a look on the phone. Now I've got that map app thing, and it said go back up this way, so that's not what the map calls it, but we'll try this road out and we'll see where we end up. Very slippery on these roadie tyres.
pretty wet and slippery in here at the moment, real leachy feel. The forest canopy's covering us up, keeping us shady and cool though. Just keeping that water in from all these recent rains. Nice little trail, smooth, but a little slick for my liking. See where we end up. I couldn't be bothered consulting the map again. I'm pretty sure it said Ross Road was one we were looking for last time I had a look at it, so we'll just follow this through. No, we won't. It's actually the mountain bike track and we're not going to be allowed upon it, even though the road says we can, the map says we can. Don't have a look and maybe we'll keep following hunters then. Oh, I know where we are. Not at all where I wanted to be. Anyway, that's part of the adventure, I guess. We have got the road tyres on, so we'll cruise on the blacktop a little bit more. Hoping to get rid of most of this bitumen, but I was definitely going to have to do this part here. So, kind of back on the edge of our detour. Drive along the road here, you'll notice there's a rail easement runs along there. I'm not sure if it was an old timber tramway or what it is exactly, but there was a rail line there at one point for some reason. I think we're going to try and get across that. No worries. Okay, we're headed up into some uncharted territory. I've never been up here anyway. Never been up this far, but good chance any roads we're looking for are going to be closed off and shut down by the owners who live next door to them because they just don't want anybody going through. There's always a possibility in this day and age. People buy houses with roads next to them and do everything they can to shut them down. Looks like that's what's happened here. Okay, we're either going to get through here or we're going to piss some people off, or also we might find that it's just too steep and too slippery to continue. So, who knows what we're looking at here. I can't tell if this is a private road or the power lines on it. There's a track there, that might be the one we were actually looking for. Let's go for a bit of a quick look around. Nice little stream for an unnamed stream. Private property by the looks of it. Someone's got a lot of money to get the road right to their front door. Have a look at this little track. But just looking at the start of it, I don't think this rider on this bike will get up there, but we'll confirm it before we go home. Not feeling too confident. Just looking at that. I see myself getting stopped right there. mojo would have helped there, but let's see what else we get. Oh, she's struggling. Just spinning. Nah, we got no hope. I'll end this one here and we'll come back on the 500 maybe when it's a bit drier, and we'll see if we can finish this off. Come on. Ugh. Slightly better, but come on, hook up. Map and just start wandering around and see what you can see. Nice little quiet beach. A few rocks, probably not a bad fishing spot. Fairly open. Milestone Trail. Well, never heard of it. Let's see where it goes. See if it ends up at Milestone. Oh, that 250 power. Yeah, beach access. But if the sound gets any softer than this, we won't be getting through on this thing. And I don't have a permit either, so we won't be on the beach. Line easement, which probably would make sense if it goes to Milestone. Cuts us those through private properties up there, and the rental cabin that National Parks has got, and then maybe into Bundagin. See where else we can end up. Well, I think I've used up my time. Oh shit, very slippery. Alright then, that's going to have to be it for today. Had a bit of a look around, saw some things I've never seen before, maybe you've never seen them either. Just wasn't meant to be our day today. Don't know whether it's because it's Arbo Adventures channel and I've gone in the morning so I can work in the Arbo, whether it's because I downloaded those maps and tried to follow them, which I didn't even really do, or I don't know what it is, but it wasn't hugely successful. But I mean, really, a couple of hours out on the bike, so can't complain too much. Well, I'll see you out on the trail for the next one.